Yeah, welcome, and I'm glad to have you again on my YouTube channel. Today, I'll be talking about excellence. Well, it's just for the simple fact that life itself is filled with opportunities for excellence, and we have this innate desire for excellence that has been inbuilt. We come with it. It's like we are genetically wired to want or crave for excellence. But if that is the case, the question now that we need to ask is, why are more people not engaging themselves in excellence at every point in time? Why do people still do mediocre jobs? Why do people still give mediocre efforts at, be it job, be it responsibilities, be it in their duties, be it in the way they relate one with another? So why is it so? If we are genetically wired to be like this, so that's why this topic is very important to me, and because I have seen it produce great results for me in my career and in my time that I have engaged in any activity. Now, for every time that I have applied myself to excellence, I have always gotten the highest reward. In fact, not just the reward, but joy just from producing excellence. So we need to understand that, look, excellence in itself is something that we need to be operating in. It's something that is our nature. It is the nature that our creator has created us with. He instilled this in us. That is why we don't like to see when things are not in order. We don't like when people are doing shabby things, or shabby jobs for us. When they don't do it properly, we get upset. It is because it is in our nature. So likewise, whenever you don't produce excellence or give the best that you can give at every point in time, it is for the simple fact that you do not recognize the value that you are bringing and adding to life by being an excellent person. So what is excellence? A simple definition, and the one that I love so much, was one by Dr. Mike Murdoch. He said, what excellence is the highest quality that you are able to give at every given moment. The highest quality that in whatever that you find your hand doing or you find yourself doing, be it a responsibility, be it an employment, be it a self-employment, be it your business, be it just volunteering, be it you contributing or being a member of a team, ask yourself, am I giving the highest quality that is possible in every assigned task that I have been given? So understand that excellence is a journey, and it's not a destination that you strive to reach. It's something that you will continuously be on until the day you leave Mother Earth, until the day you go to your grave. So excellence is the highest level of perfection. It's something that you have to aspire towards. It is a collection of what? Steps of quality. That's what excellence is. And the more you give excellence, the more you begin to stand out. I wrote a book that is coming out very soon in this month of March 2022, and it is what? Critical success skill. And part of it speaks about what I'm talking about now. So you can go check on the link under this video. You'll see a link. You can order for your copy there, and I trust that you will gain immense value from the research that is in that book, from the thoughts, from what we have penned down, or what I have penned down as a critical success skill that each and every one of us needs to acquire, needs to have, in addition to your employability skills that employers are looking for. What are these employability skills? Now, when you go to the market, the job market these days, employers are looking for employees that have skills or it has been said that key skills that employers are looking for are communication, teamwork, initiative, the ability to problem solve, your computer or IT skills, the skill to organize things, the skill of leadership, hard work and dedication are skills that they are looking for. Creativity, your ability to handle or to deal with numbers, that's numeracy. Then your reliability, are you reliable? These are some of the things they're looking for. So you see, there's nowhere where it's mentioned that it is your certificate, that is the quality of the degree that you came up with from school. No, is that do you have these skills that employers are looking for? So I trust that we will be able to tap into that innate nature of ours to produce excellence in everything or every given moment that we find ourselves. So for you to come and work in excellence, you have to what? It has to place a demand on you to change in certain aspects of your life. Excellence is critical to everything in life. And the joy of it is that excellence is learned. It is learned through what you see, through training, through mentorship. You can find people who are already men of excellence, men of quality. They will serve as a picture for you so that it sticks to your mind. You know that this is what excellence looks like. You begin to walk towards it. You begin to, train yourself to be a person of excellence. So you can't be great in everything, but decide what you can be great in and apply yourself in it or to it and produce the highest quality that you are capable of giving. So excellence requires time, attentiveness, and an example. That means you have to give time if you want to produce excellence. In everything that you're doing, you must pay attention and give time to it. Then you have to have an example. Always seek for examples of excellence so that you when you see these examples, you know what is expected, you know what excellence can look like and should look like. And the reward of continuous movement towards excellence is continuous pleasure. That the more you move towards excellence, the more you will experience pleasure, the more you will be happy because you are giving out your best. And the people that you are doing or giving any service to will always receive pleasure from your work and they will always want to return back. So ensure that you are giving time, required time in every task, in every activity, part time in any job at all that you are doing. This is going to help produce the kind of excellence we want in every aspect or place in society. So all of us have a role to play. We have a part to play. So let's not just look at it as if it's just somebody just wanting to talk and all that. No, it's because these things have ripple effects. They have effect on everything that we do as a society, as a people. The excellence you admire in other people, in nations, when you travel around and all that. All these things are done by individuals. They're done by people, ordinary people like you and I, who pay attention to details, who give the required time in every task that they are doing, who want to ensure that things are in the proper place, in the proper time, or where they're supposed to be. All these things require you to continuously pay attention and give time to it. Now, excellence doesn't require you to promote it. Once you are a person of excellence, excellence will promote itself. It will come to a place where you will see that people are the ones who will gravitate towards you. You don't have to be the one to shout about it. You don't have to tell people I'm a person of excellence. They will just know you for it. Because when you produce it, people recognize it. People know it when they see it. So, you just have to apply yourself with all diligence. What does diligence mean? Diligence means speedy attention to assigned tasks. That when you are given a task, diligence demands that you pay attention to it immediately, do it the way it's supposed to be done, give it the required time, and produce the highest quality that is capable or is possible to produce in that situation or in that time. So excellence means the highest quality you are presently able to perform at any given task. Don't forget that definition. It's really important. So what are some keys to excellence? One key to excellence is define what excellence is to you personally. As I said in my book, here's a copy of it. when you go into it, you will see where we talked about, look, define what excellence means to you personally. It's an exercise that you will have to do. That when you come to that section of it, you will see a place where it says, define what excellence means to you personally. So that you can understand it when you see it, when you begin to apply yourself, and whenever you are doing less, you will know that, no, this is not me, because my definition of excellence is this. So you can recognize it. Because everything you do or you don't do sends a message. So give excellence to every moment. That is one of the keys to excellence. Define what excellence is to you personally. So you can get a copy of the book, and then you can do some of these exercises that are inside it. Secondly, the second key to excellence is find examples of excellence to follow. There are people that are doing some things that you want to do, that you admire. These people are already portraying, or they are portraits of excellence. So why not follow this one, have them as mentors, or as someone that you follow, and you see the way they do things. You look at them, you study them, you can read their books to see how they act or how the things they have done. So you begin to practice some of these things within your peculiar situation or circumstances, and improve on it in whatever thing that you are doing. Now the third key is recognize that excellence is continuous change. That means the more you do something, the more you continue to make it better, the more you add a little bit of something that will make it to have a better quality next time, like that. And before you know, it's always going to be a continuous change. And the more you continuously change, the more you continuously become better at a thing, the more whatever you are doing becomes better. And before you know that, you produce a certain excellence that is unique to you in particular. So any move towards excellence is a move away from mediocrity. Know this, any move towards excellence is always a move away from mediocrity. So mediocrity will not be associated with you. It shouldn't even be associated with you. So if there is any way I can beg you, it's that strive for excellence in all things. The fourth key is identify the eventual rewards of excellence. Identify. Now, one of those things is that you will experience the benefit of change. That is one of the eventual rewards of excellence. You will have an experience of the benefit of change. You will become a person of excellence. You will be pursued. That's what it means. When you become a person of excellence, you will be pursued. People will look for you. One of the tests of your personal growth is who decides to reach out for you, who decides to pursue you. If you want to know that you're a person of excellence, what are the quality of people that look for you? That when they talk about a particular job or a particular skill, if you want to know that you are growing as a person, you are growing in your skill, look out for who are the caliber or the quality of people that reach out for your services. That will give you a picture of, or a test of your personal growth. I hope that you are gaining value, and that some of these things that I have mentioned, that you will take them as and think over them and begin to apply, implement them in your life, and you will see the eventual rewards. Number 5 key is invest excellence in moments. Learn to invest excellence in moments. Don't let any moment go by that you are not investing excellence. Once, if you go back to my book again, I mentioned some aspects and some things, some places, some ways that you can be excellent, moments that you can be excellent. You can be excellent in timekeeping or time management, how you use time. You can be excellent in that area. You can be excellent in communication. Excellence in communication is also an area or a moment that you can that you can invest excellence in. How you speak. When you speak, how do people feel? How do you leave people by the time they hear you talk? Are you the one that just come off as rude, as brash, that you speak anyhow, that people are not energized when they hear you talk? Learn excellence in communication. So develop a relentless pursuit of quality in every moment. You have to come to a place where you develop an unwillingness to live with low quality. Just decide that you will not accept low quality in anything you do. The sixth key is find people that you will emulate. Find people. I've talked about this. I said, look, success leaves clue. People who are people of excellence, they always leave clues to how they have come to where they are. So you find these people so that you receive inspiration from their excellence. You watch them, you hear them, you associate with them. So quality attracts quality. When you make yourself a person of excellence, you will attract excellent people around you and to you. So the question is not if you can afford it, but what will it cost you not to be a person of excellence? It's not the issue of can I afford to be or I cannot afford to be a person of excellence. Is that what will it cost you not to be a person of excellence? I heard one of my mentors said something. He was talking to his staff and he said, we are working towards excellence because we want to intentionally add value to people. See it that way. And when I heard that, I was like, wow, that's the reason why we are working towards excellence, because we want to intentionally add value to people. And it struck me, why don't you look at yourself and tell yourself, look, because I am adding value to people, that is why I will be a person of excellence. That in everything I do, I will do it excellently. In any service I render to people, I will render that service with so much excellence because I want to add value to people. I just don't want to do a job for people to get paid. No, I want to do it because it is adding value to the lives of people. So focus on doing everything with excellence, and your rewards in life will multiply. Your success in life will multiply. Excellence comes from effort. So in everything, understand that excellence will always trump everything else. People see it, people recognize it, people want it. Whether they say it or not, they are demanding it. So understand that it will ultimately trump everything. Excellence will trump everything else. So invest yourself in excellence. Invest yourself in developing and becoming a person of excellence always. Be committed to excellence in everything you do. Don't allow yourself to be caught in a moment where you're not giving excellence, where you're not giving the highest. Remember, we said excellence is the highest quality you're capable of giving in every moment or at every moment. It was Aristotle that said we are what we repeatedly do. So excellence then is not an act, it's a habit. So you come to a place where it becomes a second nature, becomes a habit. So once you have experienced excellence, you will never be content with mediocrity. That's what Thomas S. Monson said. Once you experience excellence, you will never want to be content with mediocrity. So at one point or another, all of us in life have experienced excellence in some way. And that is why at any point in time where we go to a place and we're not giving an excellent service or we're not rendering excellent service, we know it. Something on the inside of us ticks and say, look, you are not giving excellence, or this person is not giving you the excellence that is possible in this place. So once you walk and you live with excellence or with the spirit of excellence, look, you will increase in favor and influence. People will always look towards you. You will receive favor from people. People will come to you. Your influence will increase. So try to achieve excellence both in your functionality, in the work you do, in what you do, and then in aesthetics, how you appear, how you carry yourself, how you talk. So don't settle for doing the bare minimum. First impressions matter. You look, you might not have, in fact, most of the time you will never have a second opportunity to make a first impression. So ensure that your first impression matters a lot in every situation. Let it be an impression of excellence, that it leaves a permanent imprint on the mind of people, that this person is a person of quality and excellence. What a joy for you to be, identified in that way. I don't know about you. So for you to achieve excellence, value excellence first. Now believe that you deserve the best and people you are serving are deserving of the best. This is the way you will begin to apply yourself to excellence. So I hope that you have gained value, and I look forward to seeing you giving excellence in every moment and in everything you do. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time on the next edition of our YouTube series.